Welcome to the Loring Greenough House. We are bringing the house to you. Today, the element we're going to focus on is fireplaces. Here in the exhibition room is this relatively small looking fireplace. It's made of black marble that was imported from Italy, and it also has a coal burning insert. We have tiles which were installed by the Greenoughs family when they upgraded the house. These tiles were made by the Lowe Art Company of Chelsea, Massachusetts. Having them in your home was a sign that you did have some wealth. At one point, when the house was built, this was a much larger fireplace. We've got these panels that were installed here, so you can get the sense of actually how large this fireplace originally was.
We are now looking at the one in the dining room. As you can tell, similarly to the previous fireplace, it does include this gorgeous Italian marble. It's a little bit more carved though. We are in the dining room. This is going to be a fancier design. There are two different kinds of marble here. The actual mantle, the coursing, and the scrolls of the Ionic columns are all one kind of marble. And then this really sort of modeled Italian marble then also runs through it. This coal insert, much more decorative. So incredibly beautiful. Very classic in its design, and it's got a lot of different motifs in through here. There's the woman's head on the grate. There is a phoenix on both sides. There are these beautiful, almost goddesses that are carrying bounties of fruit and vegetables and grain. So this obviously needs to be in the dining room. This, of course, is not the original, but follow me and you can see exactly what it would have looked like. Okay, so here we are in the parlor with this fireplace, which is actually just on the back side of the dining room and the fireplace there. But as you can see, this one was not replaced. It was not Victorianized. It does not have a coal insert. It would have been wood burning throughout the entire time that the Lorings and the Greenoughs lived here.
While the formal dining room and the exhibition room both have Victorianized marble mantelpieces and fire casings, this one up here in the Federal Room has actually stayed pretty much intact since the late 18th century. Behind me, you'll see a great example of what would be called Federalist or Greek Revival. In the UK, actually, it would be referred to as the Adam style, since Federalist referred to the first time our country became a federal government. The Adam style is named for the very famous Adam brothers architects in the UK that then popularized that style overseas. On this fireplace in particular, you see iconography that is very much in line with Greek Revival and Greek architecture. You have cornucopias with abundant fruits on top here, echoing that kind of theme of abundance that you saw downstairs in the formal dining room as well. There are goddesses on either side, and while this would have been large and open and would have originally burned firewood, it has been replaced with this coal burning chute here as well to minimize the flame, to make it a little bit more efficient, as we heard downstairs, but it would have made it quite sooty, so you'd have these fire screens in place as well. At the turn of the 20th century, the Greenoughs started phasing out using fireplaces altogether and actually installed central heat. That would be the last generation of Greenoughs to live here and who would have occupied the space into the 1920s.